There's a video that's all out on social media, and it shows that he was being attacked.
My eyes be pressed. When they lose, we call they phone like yes.
That hey, if he bust downs and clutch on pose, he off a man.
I be fucking this NBA nigga bitches, you know I ain't never gonna say shit.
On my top, so nigga, what you won't do? I'm with some niggas with no name. When you say something, they like who?
Don't know who I want, you the one I want.
What up, gang? I'm back with another one. Y'all read that title. This video right here is about the kid Timothy Simpkins. And if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna go a little deep into it. The kid Timothy, he shot up his school, and shot 4 people. And one of them was a guy that kept bullying him. All right. Now at first, they made it seem like he was just this mass school shooter. Like he was just, you know what I'm saying? Like some Columbine shit. But you know how the news portray when it's a black person, I'm just keeping it gangster. When it's a black person, they make it seem like a terrorist or, you know what I'm saying, this crazy situation. But when it's a white person, they make it seem like the person was going through something, they mentally disturbed and all this here. So when it first popped off, they act like Timothy was just this kid that shot up the school, like was just this ruthless kid. But come to find out, it's videos that's going around. This kid been getting bullied for a long time. It's a video where one of the guys he shot, one of the kids he shot, was bullying him. I'm talking about beat him up bad in the classroom in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about not just no regular fight. The bully was really like beating him bad. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And it was another altercation where he was kids was taking his money. You feel what I'm saying? So when Timothy came and shot up the school, he wasn't shooting up no school on no, you know what I'm saying, Columbine shit, just being like wanting to shoot it up. He came and shot up the people who was bullying him. He wasn't just hitting anybody. He was hitting the people that were bullying him. So the 4 people that got hit, them was the people that was bullying him. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to say this. What he did was not right because they're going to make an example out of him. But I don't fault him. Because it's like this. A person can only take so much. A person can only take so much. And another thing is, y'all gotta understand, y'all be fucking with people, you don't know what people be going through and what's on their mind. You feel what I'm saying? So that one time when you fuck with a motherfucker might be your last time. Because that person might be going through some shit where they want to kill something. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't promoting violence. But the dude Timothy ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing wrong in my eyes. Because if I'm study going to school and I'm study getting beat up and getting bullied, I would have did a little something different. You feel what I'm saying? Now, to be honest, I wouldn't have shot him at no school. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't have shot him at no school. But they would have got shot though. But I wouldn't have did it in school. Just because doing it in school or doing it in a place where it's a lot of people and it's a setting like that, the police, they gon' do you bad. They gonna make an example out you. You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna make an example out you. But when I was going to school and we wanted to get somebody, we gonna get them after school and before school. You feel what I'm saying? And if gunplay was involved, ain't nobody gonna see that but the person who getting them bullets. We ain't doing it in the open. You feel what I'm saying? So for the people that bullied him, they got what they deserve. Cause I'm watching this video and that bully was beating him like Timothy did something wrong to him. You feel what I'm saying? And at the same time too, bullies, they be going through shit. Like bullies be a bully to somebody else, but in another situation, they be the victim. I had to realize that too. It's a lot of people that pick on people and bully people. They be a victim in their situation when they in another setting. They be the victim. So then they take it out on somebody weaker than them. You feel what I'm saying? And the way Jit was beating Timothy, the way that bully was beating dude, he had some other shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? He had some other shit going on. Because for him just to be bullying him, he wouldn't have been beating him like that. He was beating him like he wanted to kill him. And a bully ain't trying to kill nobody. A bully just being a bully, so they don't be vicious. It don't be no vicious beating. It be a humiliating beating, but not no vicious beating. That was a vicious beating that Timothy got. And see, just looking at the video, how I felt, he should have put a bullet in his head. You feel what I'm saying? One thing about me, man, when I was in school, I was that person that was riding with the underdog. I don't give a fuck how popular I am. I'm rocking with the person that ain't popular, because you know why? A lot of times, the person that ain't popular or getting picked on be the realest ones. It be the realest ones. Like I'm the type of bitch, I'm going at the big dog. You feel me? When I want war, I want to go against the best. Because when I win, that gonna make me the best. You feel what I'm saying? That gonna make me the best. We ain't going at no little shrimps. I want to eat your face off, the best. You know what I'm saying? I always been like that. So the kids that's always been the underdogs, or the kids that's always getting picked on, I always rock with them. Because 9 times out of 10, them be the ones that's most loyal. Because you know why? They don't have nobody that's being solid to them. So once you be solid to them and show them respect, they show you double the respect that you get them, just appreciation for being the only one rocking with them. You feel what I'm saying? So like if me and Timothy was at the same school, that would have been my dog, and I would have whooped the bully ass for him. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how I was brought up. Like we don't ride the wave. We go against the wave. So whoever popping, that's who I'm beefing with. Or that's who I ain't hanging with. I ain't hanging with whoever popping. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody going to be rocking with them. Nah, we go against that. And the person that's going against that stand out. And it ain't too many going against the person who really carrying the weight. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody want to be a part of the team that look good. But when the person that going against the wave accomplish and beat the wave, it's like you get bigger applause. And that's always been me. Like that's always been my mindset. Like we ain't rocking with niggas that's already popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? So watching that video really pissed me off because it's like, damn, like Jit finna probably do some serious jail time. Unless you know what I'm saying, these top of the line lawyers pick up this case for him. I don't know what's his family financial situation is, but we need Crump, that big time lawyer Crump. We need him to step up and take this case. But it just fucked up because Jit did that shit in reaction of got tired of being bullied. So it's like he couldn't beat him. What could he do but put that iron on him? But now he's finna be penalized for taking up for himself. Evidently, he ain't have no squad, no homies. You feel what I'm saying? So what he supposed to do? He tell the teacher that I ain't gonna do shit. That really gonna make him look like a, you know what I'm saying, vulnerable and make him want to fuck him up for real again. So what could he did? What he could have did? Put in the comment what you would have did. Like what you would have did if that was you getting your ass whooped every day, getting your money took every day, and you ain't have nobody to to back you up and you know what I'm saying, take up for you. What you would have did. And that shit be crazy sometimes too. Like I just hate to see that situation like that when you got somebody who do something like that because they protecting themselves or they standing up for themselves, but they getting punished. Like this shit, they gonna make a real example of him, cause this shit done went viral all over the news. You see when he got out of jail, the whole damn every news reporter was there, every radio, every news station. They finna try to make an example out of him unless one of these big time lawyers step up and take his bite. But listen, bully is real. Being bullied is real. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, when y'all kids go in these schools, you ask your kids about, you know what I'm saying, is anybody messing with y'all? Is anybody that, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit real and they ain't gonna come home and tell you. They ain't gonna come home and tell you. You gotta break that ice. And all you motherfuckers that's out here bullying people, don't be surprised if you catch a bullet in your head. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it's a whole new generation. These youngsters ain't playing. And they ain't doing too much of fighting. They ain't doing too much of fighting. So like I said at the beginning, be conscious who you fuck with. Because it's a lot of people that got shit going on and they ready to flash out on some shit. And you just might be that lucky one that push that button. Just like, give you an example. At work, two new guys, a Puerto Rican guy, big Puerto Rican guy, and a small black dude. And the black jit, he real skinny, short dude. And the Puerto Rican kid, big, tall, both of them new. Puerto Rican kid, well, the black kid mad because he had to do a job by himself, which was when he first came, him and the Puerto Rican kid did it together by them being new, but it's only really a one-man job. But the other kid didn't know, the black kid didn't know. So he thinking shit, the first day we did it together, so we supposed to do it together. So when he went and did the job, the Puerto Rican kid doing something else. So the black kid like got an attitude because he had to do the shit by himself. So he thinking Chico fucking off. You know what I'm saying? Ain't help him. So he mean like he just like nonchalant. with Chico like mean mugging. So Chico like, you know what I'm saying? You got an attitude, like, you know, and Jit tell him straight up, like, this ain't what you want. I'm really like that. But from the outside looking in, and probably from what Chico thinking, Chico looking at it like, shit, man, I'm about 5'8", 5'9", about 200 muscle. This little nigga is like a toothpick. So Chico probably looking at him like he'll flush him. But Jit really from the streets. You know what I'm saying? And Jit reminded me of me for real, like, cause I ain't gonna do too much talking. If it's going down, I'ma just swing on your ass. Like, I need the first lick. Just in case I don't win, I'm gonna get that first lick. And it gonna be a good one. And Jit just like, Jit ain't running, Jit ain't talking to none. But Chico like walk in his face like, and Jit just mollywop his ass. And when Jit hit him, Jit bust his eye open. Chico tried to grab him. Jit so little. Jit swerm up out of it. Chico's shoulder come out of plate. Why he do that? Jit whooped Chico ass. You feel me? But Jit already had some shit going on. So like when I talked to him and shit, Jit like he been going through some shit. He was ready to beat a nigga ass. And that's why I tell you, like, y'all can't, man. If you arguing with get in an argument with a nigga, you don't know this nigga or whatever, man, don't be arguing with no nigga. Because you don't know what that nigga going through. You might look at it as an argument, oh, we finna fight, but this nigga looking at it like, I want to kill something. And you ain't even ready for that level. So don't put yourself, that's one thing I don't do. And I learned that I had two homies get killed the same day over an argument. I ain't arguing with no nigga. And I always tell my son, don't argue with nobody. Don't argue with nobody. Let them have that. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, if you think they gonna put their hands on you, then you do something. But we ain't doing no arguing. You feel what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, that gonna escalate the situation. We gonna try to avoid all that shit. We ain't backing down, but we ain't arguing though. That's for females. We ain't doing no arguing. Because you looking at it as y'all arguing, oh, we finna fight. This nigga might be thinking kill. And he scrapped and you ain't, but you thinking about, oh, we arguing, we finna fight. This nigga thinking like we are, I'm finna kill him. You ain't ready. You don't never know what a man thinking. So to avoid that, you don't argue with a nigga. Now, if it's gonna go down, it go down. But we ain't doing no arguing because arguing can mislead you. You feel what I'm saying? You getting amped up, he getting amped up, you ready to fight. This bitch got a gun, he ready to kill. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when you don't do no arguing, you know what's up already. We don't argue, and you know he won't smoke, you know what's up. But you gonna know what kind of temperature, because by you not having no verbal communication, if he want to shoot, he gonna pull that bitch out. You gonna know from the jump what's up. If he want to fight, he gonna throw his hands up because y'all not arguing. So the action have to immediately take place by y'all not conversing between each other. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you check temperature. But if you arguing, you don't know what the temperature is because you arguing, getting mad. You thinking fight, he thinking shoot. You feel what I'm saying? That go back. Y'all better stop fucking with people, man. Bitch gonna Timothy you. But hey, like I said, Jit ain't do nothing wrong. I hope what's his name? Benjamin Crump. I think that's his name, the big time lawyer. Don't quote me on the name, but I think that's his name, Benjamin Crump. I hope he step up, man, and get his defense team and get that boy freed, man, cause Jit ain't do nothing wrong. Or put in the comments what you think. Gang.